Hi. I got my green light. Go ahead. Just say it. Um, all right. Let me just say it. World War II genocide. Hitler, the whole thing. Will not happen again. This is like a broken record with me ever since I came along. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. All right? What are the things I've always said? Extraterrestrials, yeah, it's true. Exoplanets, your sister planet. There are other species distantly related to yours. Here, all kinds of new science. These are things are a broken record. Just since I started saying this when I was in Illinois, in Chicago, where I was told to go by my celestial family. It's very clear when I was told and how. But I don't share that because no one wants to have actual real dialogue with me. So move on. Move on then. Fuck it. They want to, persecute you, ridicule you when they don't talk to you. That just exposes how fucking insane they are. Okay, fine then. I'll just keep taking the fucking punches. Fine. But what have I always said? These things. What have I always said? World War II, Jewish genocide, Holocaust, ethnic cleansing by white nationalists, by neo-Nazis, will not happen again. And why have I said that when I finally started saying it? Because I've been around a little bit. I had to do things. If anyone's noticed, I speak to adults. I did things, whatever the words, whatever the adjectives. I did things to be able to, because I couldn't just come out of nowhere in New York. No. When I was tweeting Mossad all the time and unnamed terrorist groups and stuff, way fucking back, September and October 2017. I couldn't do that. I've known this all my life. All right? Oh, I've known all this. Sorry, but your catastrophic event will be Iran nukes this fucking country. We're involved with Iran. The white nationalists wish our country was founded. It's all neo-Nazi, but before neo-Nazi and Nazi and everything, 500 years ago. All right? So in 2020, fast forward that 500 years now, they hooked up with Al-Qaeda, dude. Yeah. It's so explained with resources and, oil. And it's just so explained. Stock market, just stop it, all right? You're an adult. I'm an adult. Let's move on. Just take my bulletin points. Let's keep it simple. World War II genocide will not happen. And why? Because extraterrestrials got involved. And it's fucking clear as day. And all they try to do is cover me up and kill my ass. This is the name of the game. They're not going to do that. Ain't going to do that. And what have I always said? Who's our allies? UK, South Africa, places you wouldn't expect. China, North Korea. This thing. Hold on. I gotta get this over here. Oh, sorry. Little film problem. These countries are going to help us with the Pentagon. The service members that have not defected for financial reasons. Remember, the Jewish and the ethnic cleansing in Germany, a lot was about moolah, money. A lot of people had their own reasons why they got behind this. Iran, caliphate thing, organized crime, whatever their motivator was. It ain't going to happen. And I'll tell you this, and adults understand. After 3 fucking years, you really think they're going to be able to do it? No. There'll be catastrophic events, yeah. But they'll never get that done. No. Some of these devil humans in Russia and these devil humans over there in the Al-Qaeda camp probably disagree. They're so convinced they can have this caliphate. So convinced over there in Russia they can have the white planet. Because I've been putting that in my account for 3 fucking years. White nationalists are over there, dude. They're here, but they're more twisted and weird here. They don't really know what they're doing, except they know that they want more crystal meth. They gotta have more fucking meth here. That's really what they're doing here. Oh, yes. But over there, and now, after 3 years, my account has de-radicalized a lot of the neo-Nazis and a lot of the Islamist Arabic ones. Some of these humans on the planet were confused. All right, we make mistakes. All right, so cool. After 3 years, a lot has happened. I haven't really mentioned that, but main things I always said is just to calm everybody down. If we have, it's not if to me, it's when to me. When we have a catastrophic event, it's going to be a nuclear weapon. It's going to leave our country in rubble. We will have to rebuild. We will have to reform our government. We will have allies that come. And you know, when I say military occupation and stuff, yeah, I don't believe it'll be forever, but it certainly is going to be for a considerable amount of time, I would guarantee, to just get control over this fucking nation. The people are fucking nuts. And a lot of them, because of the fact that they overthrew, this is in history, and I don't like to speak about history in bulletin points or in quick synopsis. I find that really disrespectful to any history anywhere. It irks me, but I have to, because I don't want to spend all night talking about history, which I would like to lecture on this, to make a full, awesome, amazing lecture on this topic here, this video, which I am rushing through. You would want to elaborate a lot on history, but I'm not. So please don't get down on me. I feel the same way. I hate bulletin pointing history. But in history, when our country, civil war, revolution, had individuals in it, in groups, in masses that were trying to do harm to our sovereign territory, what happened to them? What happened to them? So, right. What do you think's going to happen now? They're going to go to the mall, the super mall. They're going to go buy Adidas. They're going to go buy a country music album. No. All right? No. That's what's happening right now. So after our catastrophic events, to me, it's not an if, it's a when. And we realize all these problems are happening here. And all these neo-Nazis want to do a massive ethnic cleansing. And oh no. Right? Then that's when our allies, all these countries, you would be surprised. It's not this great communist China takeover. Stop. There's massive Western nations involved. We're the West. What this will be is, when our allies and everybody's helping us keep control of our country, they take care of a lot of our traitors. The word has been thrown around by so many evil despots, and so many sinister individuals, that you need to look up the definition. Just start keeping it simple and looking up definitions, because the definition is what's happening. People aiding and abetting, helping overthrow our sovereign territory. They know who they are, and the folks who aren't doing it know they're not traitors. But we have allied nations, so many, you'd be so surprised, right? Wales, I mean, fuck, so many. I won't name them all, no, because I like to keep it kind of on the DL. They come, and so once we do that, once we get, here we are with bulletin points, quick synopsis, once we get our nation under control, the military occupation has to happen, it's a part of it. Me, a dictator, whoever a dictator, I'll probably be more like a spokesperson if it's God's will, which I think it's heading that way. I really do sometimes see it heading that way. I'm not exactly, if it happens, a dictator, but in some respects I am, because of who I am. All right, the whole 360. I fall into that, but it's nothing that I want to do for very long, and I've always said that. If that really happens, I see that as a definite fucking card that could fall my way. But what I'm saying is, it's not forever military occupation, forever. America is just this totally different place. No, this is where it's going. All right, we're a huge continent. All right, we have to get control over the Canada, the Mexico, and all this stuff. We can. We have allied forces. We have an incredible U.S. Armed Service, the ones that didn't defect, so on and so forth. All right, then, since we had all these nations help us, we share. This is the little words I have right now because I'm a stressed woman. We share our future with them. It brings automatic. The benefits of this, catastrophic events, international ties that are forever. for generations to come. It builds bridges to countries that because we were an antichrist, white nationalist nation, we were blind to. Many of our citizens just didn't know. And through the catastrophic event, a big owie, a big lesson, a big mistake was learned. We forever, generations to come, have international bridges and ties. And our continent is, yes, it's the flag. Yes, it's our sovereign territory. Yes, it's our United States of America. But we have a lot of new Americans that come. We have to have a workforce. We have to have people who are respectful, who have the brains and everything together. A lot of the Americans here, what do you think happens in history with people who, Civil War, all this, I'm not making this up. So we have to do that. And we want that. We want new Americans. We want international ties and bridges for generations to come. And a lot of those ties and bridges are from our allies. Do you get it? Okay. Thank you. So we have a massive continent. It's a major economy. And with the new science, because don't forget the extraterrestrial stuff, that's where and how we all got here today. And we know that. Adults know that. The new science, the new forms of transportation, the new airports. I've been trying to fucking tell you that. The new medical, everything, dude. Get ready. Because of that, this country, when I first came on this union, I said, America is God's country. It is. It's like a continent on the planet that has ties and fingers, and however you want to describe it. Bear with me, I'm a stressed woman. Right now I am, not forever. That reach all over the globe. So we are our country. We do have a border, and we have whatever, but we are totally different after this. And it's for the better. And the white nationalism, the neo-Nazi, whatever the word, antichrist, I call it, that this country was founded on, that joined up with Al-Qaeda, who I call devil worshippers. These devil worshippers, these white ones and these Al-Qaeda ones, they tried to use the superpower weapons, WMDs, to do really bad, evil things around the whole planet. But that gets not abolished or whatever. That's gone. I don't have words. You have to bear with me. And we have Arabs here. We have Chinese here. We have blacks here. We have everybody here. America's much more of a, like I've been saying, a real international continent after this. We are a sovereign territory, but we are like economic, what's the word? It comes through our country. It's so fucking amazing. And yeah, I am part of what brought that. Yes, and I was a woman. Yes, but I know I'm a woman. I don't think I'm a man. I'm not competing with military commandos. Hello? You all right? I know I'm actually okay. All right? I know I can do incredible things as long as I know reality. All right? Also, I think that's really what I wanted to say. I'm not trying to turn this into some feminism fucking thing, dude. No. So, I really want to get over, because when we get, it's not if to me, it's when, blasted by nuclear weapons, the trauma is going to be so great. I believe me being a woman, you don't even know how brilliant these extraterrestrials are, okay? That was planned too. Because we can't just have a whole bunch of guys. No, you see? And we can't have a whole bunch of military women. I respect some of the select women in the military. No, I don't respect all the chicks that join that. I've never been like you. If I was, I would have been in the boot camp with you. All right? And all you bitches left me here to fucking die. That's how I feel about you. Yeah, and it would turn out that I end up one of the women in historical measures. That's your fucking karma, American woman. That's your karma. But no, we need a woman. Oh, it's the extraterrestrials totally planned this. Because we're going to have so many millions of humans in this country totally traumatized. Their country's going to be in rubble. Okay? Allied forces have to come and do so much shit. Okay? Thank God I'm here. Sometimes I'm wondering, like, no, I'm not a commando. I'm not this Navy commando or whatever. The Navy's actually KKK. I shouldn't reference them. But you know what I mean. I'm not a Marine commando. No, not everybody has to be a Marine commando. The planet is not commando. The planet of commandos. No. Your neighbors, the 13 species on your exoplanets, don't see this planet as planet of the Marines and the Army. No. This planet holds all kinds of people. And so I definitely am glad that it came along. Right? And I'm going to keep on hammering this at you. Yes, I strongly believe any day now. If it doesn't happen, I'll be shocked. Iran nukes us. Our country's going to be in rubble. You need someone like me, a woman, to help you out. You need those commandos to help you out too. They actually lead this. We know that. But no, in some respects, I take a lead too. We all have our, what do you call it? I don't know the word. You have to fill in the word for me. You're going to have traumatized Americans. Catastrophic events are totally going to happen here. It was set that way. You start any country with that kind of rape and blood and devil carnage worship, where do you think it's going to end? In absolute, complete, catastrophic nuclear war. As soon as those humans in that country learn how to make that shit, that's what's going to fucking end it for them. Thank God for our allied nations. Thank God for the rest of the international community. Because America, they see it like that too. It's going to be like this country. Yeah, it's us. It's our flag. Oh, fuck, here come helicopters. They've been running all night over my house. Hold on. They're so fucking loud. This is the worst to live here. I don't know where I was. I'm going to try to remember what the fuck I was saying. It's impossible here. You can't have a conversation with anybody too long if you wanted. If I wasn't always alone, I've always noticed that. There's too much fucking havoc. I don't know what I was saying. But just relax, okay? We're going to have, this is like, it's like where the base of, not a base, don't think military, I'm talking like a board game or something. We're like the base, a big continent on the globe that goes out to all these other places. You get it? It's what America's always been meant to be. That's kind of how the founding fathers kind of visioned it. All right? Even way back then. All right? So we're headed there, but it's going to be pretty catastrophic. Yeah, so get fucking ready, all right? It's not everybody's going to die. No, but you might want to start referencing some history on world wars. You might want to start referencing some history on Revolutionary and Civil War. Just check it out and bring you some clarity. And like what I've always said, they will not do it twice. In no way, shape, form, or fashion will neo-Nazis or Al-Qaeda pull off a massive ethnic cleansing like they did on this planet already. They will not do it twice. And you can go ahead and say, well, and you can just argue yourself. Save it for somebody else. Nobody wants to hear the insane people here. I'm so tired, bear with me. Anymore. Nobody wants to hear insane people arguing everything to prove they're the one great one. Even with my capabilities, I'm not that great, dude. I just would rather do other stuff, but it's been called that I do this now. All right, okay. And then I move on in life. I'm not trying to make statues of myself. The fuck is wrong with you here? So everyone can hear you argue forever? Argue that you're right? Yeah, no, they're fucking mad here, dude. This is such an embarrassing time of our history. Such an embarrassing time. You should be wanting to learn. That should be the human quest in life, period. Okay, also, but it won't happen twice. And if you think after 3 years that they're going to pull that off, they won't. What they're going to pull off is massive rubble in this country. But do remember, their countries are going to be in the same condition as ours. You think we're not going to strike them back? We are. All right, and that's where the men come in. Yes, ladies. And if you're one of the select ladies, God bless you. But it ain't all you ladies. No, you're out of your fucking minds. You're going to go in the fucking prison camp. You get on my fucking nerves so bad. Shut the fuck up and know where you fucking land on the planet. You're not a fucking commando. All right? The men, the general men lead this. And some select women. And God bless those men and women. All right, God bless America. Say goodbye.